request Sri Sanjeev Garkar, IAS Secretary, Factories and Boilers, to present floral bouquets to the Honourable Minister for Factories and Boilers, Sri Neelkant Harankar. As well as to Sri Hemant Sapra, Executive Committee Member from the Safety Appliances Manufacturers Association, Sama, Mumbai. I further request Sri Anand Pangam, Chief Inspector of Factories and Boilers, to present the floral bouquet to Sri Sanjeev Garkar, IAS Secretary of Factories and Boilers. Thank you so much. We now move to a symbolic and auspicious tradition that marks the beginning of every meaningful journey. May I request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the traditional lamp. Darkness and the spread of knowledge, values that resonate deeply with the spirit of safety, awareness and progress. We now invite a key voice representing the industry. May I request Sri Chetan Alavare, Events and Exhibition Committee Head, Safety Appliances Manufacturers Association, Mumbai, to address the gathering. Alright, as a representative of SAMA, we have amongst us Sri Hemant Sapra, Executive Committee Member for the Safety Appliances Manufacturers Association. May I please request you to address the gathering.
Good morning, people. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Dr. Samant Ji, Shri Akash Ji, Neelkant Ji, distinguished guests on the dais, and all the people present over here. We thank you very much for being here together with the sole purpose of saving people's lives. To the core of this seminar and this effort where the Goa government, the Ministry of Labour, all the dignitaries, we have all come together, is to save the lives of those workers who work in the industry. We make sure that they go home safe. So I represent the Safety Appliances Manufacturers Association. It is an association of manufacturers of safety appliances in India. We strive to create the best possible products that are needed by the workers, all our members. We provide a lot of knowledge, a lot of support to the industry so that the best possible products can be provided to our workers. I also represent PhD Chamber of Commerce, where we have at the central level in Delhi, we have created a national task force for fire and safety industry. We have worked very closely with the central government to create the rules for this new labor code that is going to come into effect now. We have been working with the central government since 2020 when the first labor codes first time were announced. And we have worked on rules, and we are very hopeful that we will see them being implemented in this year. And for the first time, in India, we are having a separate code for health and safety of workers. Under the labor code, we have one sub-code which is called OSH code, Occupational Safety and Health Code. So government is really very serious about ensuring workers' safety at their workplace. This code itself shows the seriousness of the central government, of the state governments, and now it is going to be on the states on how to implement it very strongly. We all have to do our parts, we have to all work together, do our things so that we are able to achieve the object of making sure that every worker that comes to work in the day goes back home to his family happy and healthy. Well, I thank you once again, and we hope in these 2 days we will take a lot of knowledge back home which will help us in achieving the objectives for which we are gathered today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It is now my honor to invite Honorable Minister for Factories and Boilers, Shri Nilkant Halankar, to share his thoughts with us.
Good morning, everyone. Today's second edition of Goa Occupational Safety and Health. We have inaugural function. We have chief guest of today's program, dynamic Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant. We have Honorable Labour Minister of Government of Maharashtra, Sri Akash Konkani, Factories and Boilers Secretary, Sri Sanjeev Gadkar, Inspector of Factories and Boilers, Sri Anand Pangam, Chairman of Goa Chamber of Commerce, Pratima Don, and Sri Hemant Sapre, and all the dignitaries. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to Goa Occupational Safety and Health Expo and Summit 2026, organized by Inspectorate of Factories and Boilers. Following the success of last year's first edition, this is the second edition. Is a significant step forward in our journey towards making workplace safety healthier and most efficient. First, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, for guiding, supporting and encouraging to organize this event. Today we are privileged to have among us is Akash Konkani, Honorable Minister of Government of Maharashtra, along with our other distinguished guests. I also congratulate the Secretary of Factories and Boilers, Sri Sanjeev Gadkar, and Chief Inspector of Factories and Boilers, Sri Anand Pangam, along with the entire team who successfully organized these important events. I extend a warm welcome to all the delegates from various industries and government departments. I also warmly welcome all the exhibitors who have come from other part of the state to showcase their innovation and expertise in the field of occupational safety and health. I am especially pleased to welcome a student from various institutions. Your presence is very important as you are the future of our industries. Learning about safety at this age will help you build a responsible and successful career. I encourage all the participants to actively engage with the conference proceedings, interact with experts, and make most of this valuable platform to learn, exchange ideas, and adopt such practices. I encourage everyone, especially the Goan youth, to seize the opportunity, attend the seminar, and participate in large number to make this event a great success. To build a prosperous Goa, we must attract more industries to our state, creating jobs and tackling unemployment. With the right knowledge and guidance, anyone can start their own businesses. Our departmental officials are here to support and guide.
Significant platform to life. I now invite Mrs. Pratima Don, President of Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to address this gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Savanji, Advocate Akash Fundkar, Honorable Minister for Labour, Government of Maharashtra, Sri Neelkant Dharamkar, Honorable Minister for Factories and Boilers, Goa, Sri Anand Pangam, Chief Inspector of Factories and Boilers, Sri Garkarji, Mr. Hemantji, Industry Captains, safety professionals, exhibitors, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It is an honor to welcome you all to the Goa Occupational Safety and Health Expo and Summit 2026, right here in our beautiful city, beautiful state of Goa. Friends, when we talk about Vikasit Goa and Vikasit Bharat, we often discuss GDP, exports, and ease of doing business. But today I want to talk about the one factor without which none of us and none of this is possible: our people. Today, Goa's industries, pharma, manufacturing, shipbuilding, tourism, mining, employ over 2 lakh workers. Every day they walk into factories, hotels, and sites, trusting that they will return home safe to their families. The truth is, occupational health is not a compliance file. It is a productivity file. A healthy worker is 20% more productive. One accident can shut a line for days, cost lakhs in compensation, and damage the reputation which we have built over years. And the world is changing. In 2026, safety is no longer about helmets and fire extinguishers alone. It is about AI-based hazard predictions, mental health, stress management, and safety differently, where we treat people as problem solvers and not as problems. I am proud to share that Goa has taken a big step last year with its first common hazardous waste PSEF at Pisuleng, which generated around 45,000 metric tons of hazardous waste annually. And now we have the capacity to treat it safely in Goa, for Goa. But waste is just one part. We must now look at prevention. The Factories Act and the new OSH Code 2020 gives us the framework. This Expo gives us the tools. Look around you. We have over 70 exhibitors showing the latest in PPE, gas detection, ergonomics, and connected safety tech. Technology is making safety real-time instead of reactive. A 5,000 sensor, a rupees 5,000 sensor, today can prevent a rupees 50 lakh accident tomorrow. We believe Save Goa is Successful Goa. Few things we propose to drive this year on industrial safety. First, awareness. We propose to run sector-wise safety clinics with the Directorate of Factories and Boilers for MSMEs who cannot afford full-time safety officers. GCCI has recently launched the MSME Aadhaar Stamp, and we propose industrial safety as an integral part. Second, data. What gets measured gets managed. We propose to launch a Goa safety dashboard with industry to track near misses and share best practices without blame. Third, culture. Safety is not the job of safety officers alone. It is the CEO's job as well. I urge every industrial leader here, walk your shop floor once a month, ask one worker, what hurts you about your shift? Their answer is your next safety project. We also propose to include an article on industrial safety in our GCCI monthly bulletin. Any industry can give us the article before 10th of every month, and we will publish it in our bulletin. On merit basis, of course. A request to all of you, to industry, budget for safety like you budget for R&D. It is not cost, it is an investment. To safety professionals, keep upgrading. AI and mental health are now part of your job description. To workmen, you are the experts. It sometimes feels unsafe. Say it. The law protects you, and GCCI will stand with you. Friends, machine can be replaced, markets can be regained, but we can never replace the person who runs that machine. Let this summit not be a two-day event. Let it be a movement, from compliance to care, from rule books to responsibility. On behalf of GCCI, I thank the government of Goa, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, and especially to Sri Anand Pangam, Chief Inspector of Factories and Boilers, who has been silently working on factories and boilers safety. All our partners and every exhibitor for making this happen. Let us pledge every worker in Goa's safe home. Every day. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable perspective and support. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us a distinguished leader whose vision continues to impact labor and workforce welfare. May I request Shri Akash Konkani, Honorable Minister for Labour, Government of Maharashtra, to kindly address this august gathering.
गोवा ऑक्युपेशनल सेफ्टी अँड हेल्थ एक्सपो समिट या कार्यक्रमासाठी प्रामुख्याने उपस्थित आपल्या गोवा राज्याचे डायनॅमिक यंग एनर्जेटिक मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय प्रमोदजी सावंत सर, निळकंठजी हरलनकरजी, संजीवजी, श्रीमती प्रतिमाजी, आनंदजी आणि हेमंतजी सप्रे, माझ्या समोर बसलेले सर्व सन्मानित गेस्ट आणि बंधूंनो, आजच्या या कार्यक्रमाला खऱ्या अर्थानं उद्योग क्षेत्र आणि कामगारांसाठी उपयुक्त असलेला हा जो कार्यक्रम आहे, यासाठी गोवा शासनाचे मान्य मंत्री हरलनकरजी यांनी मला इथे बोलवलं आणि नुसतं बोलवलंच नाही तर आपल्या सगळ्यांचे भेट देण्याचा एक लाभ मला दिला. त्याबद्दल इन्स्पेक्टरेट ऑफ फॅक्टरीज अँड बॉयलर्स गोवा आणि सन्मान्य हर्लनकरजी या सर्वांच्या टीमचं मी खूप खूप आभार मानतो. 2 दिवसांचा हा कार्यक्रम जो आहे, औद्योगिक सुरक्षितता, कामगारांचे आरोग्य आणि त्यांचे कल्याण या विषयांवर विचारमंथन करण्यासाठी एक उत्तम व्यासपीठ आहे. आणि या माध्यमातून आज आपण आपल्या आयडियाज आपले एकमेकांशी शेअर करू शकणार आहे. आपल्या सर्वांना माहिती आहे की सध्या नवीनच नुकत्याच 4 कामगार संहिता आपल्या पूर्ण देशामध्ये केंद्र शासनाने लागू केल्या आहेत. या 4ही कामगार संहितांपैकी OSH कोड 2020 ही महत्त्वाची संहिता असून यामुळे देशातील कामगारांच्या सुरक्षितता, आरोग्य आणि कल्याणासाठी एक मजबूत आणि एकत्र संहिता उपलब्ध झाली. मला विश्वास वाटतो की या कायद्यांमुळे कामगार तर सुरक्षित राहणारच आहेत, त्यांचे आरोग्य जपले जातील आणि उद्योगसुद्धा शिस्तबद्ध पद्धतीने चालणार आहेत. या नव्या व्यवस्थेमुळे इन्स्पेक्टर राज ही जी पद्धत होती ती आता संपुष्टात येणार आहे आणि त्याऐवजी कंप्लायन्स आधारित व्यवस्था अधिक मजबूत होणार आहे. त्यामुळे उद्योगांवर अनावश्यक ताण न येता कामगारांच्या सुरक्षिततेला अधिक महत्त्व प्राप्त होणार आहे, हे आपल्या सगळ्यांना मान्य करावं लागेल. औद्योगिकदृष्ट्या प्रगत राज्यांमध्ये गोवा शासनाने सुद्धा ऑक्युपेशनल सेफ्टी अँड हेल्थ या विषयाला जे महत्त्व दिलं आहे ते खरोखर कौतुकास्पद आहे. या एक्सपो आणि समिटच्या माध्यमातून सुरक्षित कामकाजाची सवय, सेफ्टी कल्चर हे निर्माण होत आहे. असे उपक्रम केवळ गोवा राज्यापुरते मर्यादित नसून संपूर्ण देशासाठी उपयुक्त आहेत. हे प्रयत्न विकसित भारत 2047 या राष्ट्रीय दृष्टिकोनाशी पूर्णपणे सुसंगत आहेत. सुरक्षित, निरोगी आणि प्रशिक्षित कामगार हेच विकसित भारताच्या वाटचालीतील खरे आधारस्तंभ आहेत. ईज ऑफ डुईंग बिझनेसच्या धर्तीवर महाराष्ट्र शासन देखील कामगारांच्या सुरक्षितता आणि कल्याणासाठी सातत्याने काम करते. याच संकल्पनेला अनुसरून महाराष्ट्र शासनाने मैत्री हे स्वतंत्र व्यासपीठ सुरू केले. आज महाराष्ट्रात कारखान्यांसाठी आवश्यक सर्व सेवा त्या ऑनलाईन दिल्या जातात. परवानग्या व मंजुरी वेळेत मिळतात. मानवी हस्तक्षेप कमी झाला आहे आणि नियमांचे पालन अधिक सोपे झाले. यापूर्वी ऑनलाईन सेवा पुरवत असताना जे डॉक्युमेंटेशन होतं यामध्ये जवळजवळ 197 प्रकारचे सर्व कागदपत्र आजपर्यंत लागायचे, जे आता आम्ही 57वर आणण्याचं काम आमच्या विभागामार्फत महाराष्ट्रात केलं आहे. त्यामुळे उद्योगांना मोठी सोय झाली आहे, त्यांचा टाईम वाचतो आहे आणि कामगारांचे हितही सुरक्षित राहते. महाराष्ट्र शासनाने ओव्हरटाईमच्या नियमांमध्ये लवचिकता आणली आहे. त्यामुळे कामगारांना त्यांच्या मेहनतीचा योग्य मोबदला मिळतो आणि उद्योगांनाही कामकाजात आवश्यक लवचिकता मिळते. आवश्यक सुरक्षा उपायांसह रात्रीच्या पाळीत काम करण्याची परवानगी, औद्योगिक क्षेत्रात महिलांचा सहभाग वाढवणे असे महत्त्वाचे निर्णय आम्ही घेतले आहेत. OSH कोडच्या अंमलबजावणीला सुरुवात झाल्यानंतर महाराष्ट्र शासनाने पहिले पाऊल उचलत OSH रूलचा मसुदा सुद्धा तयार केला. यापूर्वी महाराष्ट्र फॅक्टरी रूल्स 2024 तयार करताना शासनाने उद्योग, कामगार आणि नागरिकांशी खुलेपणाने चर्चा केली आहे. या पारदर्शक लोकसहभागी प्रक्रियेसाठी महाराष्ट्र शासनाला सिरीज पब्लिकेशन कन्सल्टेशन अवॉर्ड 2026 अंतर्गत 18 मार्च रोजी राष्ट्रीय स्तरावर सन्मानित करण्यात आले. ही महाराष्ट्राची अभिमानाची बाब आहे. महाराष्ट्रामध्ये म्युच्युअल एड रिस्पॉन्स ग्रुप ही आपत्कालीन परिस्थिती अत्यंत उपयुक्त व्यवस्था आहे. उद्योग एकमेकांना मदत करून तातडीने साधने, मनुष्यबळ आणि तांत्रिक मदत उपलब्ध करून देतात. या व्यवस्थेमुळे अनेक वेळा मोठे औद्योगिक अपघात टाळण्यात यश आले. असे कामगारांचे प्राण वाचवण्यासाठी मोलाची भूमिका बजावली जाते. आजचा हा कार्यक्रम राज्यांमधील ज्ञान वाटप, अनुभवांचे देवाणघेवाण आणि परस्पर सहकार्य वाढवण्यासाठी अत्यंत उपयुक्त ठरेल असा मला विश्वास आहे. अशा उपक्रमांमुळे भारतातील कामगार अधिक सुरक्षित, निरोगी आणि सक्षम होतील आणि विकसित भारत 2047 या ध्येयाकडे देश अधिक वेगाने वाटचाल करेल असा माझा विश्वास. आणि आज मी आपल्या सर्वांना एवढीच विनंती करेल की या कार्यक्रमाकडे फक्त एक पर्सनल अप्रोच म्हणून आपण न बघता सेफ्टी फर्स्ट ही एक घोषणा आज आपण सगळ्यांनी इथून सोबत नेली पाहिजे. कारण शेवटी सेफ्टी फर्स्ट जोपर्यंत आपण घोषणा न ठेवता, सेफ्टी फर्स्ट ही एक वर्किंग कल्चर जोपर्यंत आपण बनवत नाही तोपर्यंत आपल्याला कामगारांचं आणि फॅक्टरीचं हित जोपासता येणार नाही. प्रत्येक फॅक्टरीनी एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल, सुरक्षित सिक्युअर, रिस्पॉन्सिबल आणि डिसिप्लिन कल्चर आपापल्या ठिकाणी जोपर्यंत डेव्हलप करणार नाही तोपर्यंत हे वर्किंग कल्चर सेफ्टी फर्स्टकडे जाणार नाही. म्हणून आज आपण सगळ्यांनी सेफ्टी फर्स्ट ही घोषणा आज आपण सगळ्यांनी सोबत घेऊन जावी, जेणेकरून भविष्यात कामगार आणि आपले फॅक्टरीज या दोघांचंही जोपासून आपला देश हा विकसित भारताकडे जाईल असा विश्वास प्रकट करतो आणि थांबतो. थँक्यू.
Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to invite our chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, to kindly address this gathering.
Inauguration of the Goa Occutational Safety Health Expo Summit 2026. माझ्या बरोबर असतात पब्लिकन हळणकर, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ऑफ द फॅक्टरीज अँड बॉयलर्स, द गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा, श्री आकाश कुलकर, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर फॉर द लेबर, द गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, श्रीमती प्रतिमा दोन, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द गोवा चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स, श्री हेमंत सापरा, द एक्झिक्युटिव्ह कमिटी मेंबर ऑफ द सेफ्टी अप्लायन्स मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग, श्री संजू गडकर, सेक्रेटरी, श्री आनंद पांगम, चीफ इन्स्पेक्टर फॅक्टरीज अँड बॉयलर्स, आणि समेस्त गोयच्या लायल्या सगळ्या बाकीच्या सगळ्या माझ्या फॅक्टरीज ते HR ओनर्स, बाकी सगळ्या जाणांक तुमकां सगळ्या जाणांक येवकार आणि वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. बिफोर वी स्पीक अबाउट द मशीन्स अँड इंडस्ट्री, there is something very simple we must remember. Every worker who leaves home in the morning must return home safely in the evening. That hopes lies in every family. That trust lies in every workplace. Protecting that trust is our responsibility. It is a pleasure to be the part of Goa Occupational Safety and Health Expo Summit 2026. I congratulate Mr. Nilkar Hanankar and also the Inspector of the Factories and Boilers and entire organizing team for bringing together the industry leaders, safety professionals, engineers and the students on one platform. When we speak about the development, we often speak about the industry, infrastructure and employment. Along with that, there is something equally important, the safety of the people who work every day to build the progress. As the safe workplace gives the stability to families and a peace of mind to workers. And that is the message this Expo carries. Last year, the first edition of the Expo had created the strong beginning. The more than 60 exhibitors and around the 7,000 visitors who participate from the multiple sectors shows how important this subject for the Goa. This year, the second edition, moving effort forward, and with the 65 plus exhibitors and participants and more delegates from the Goa and the neighboring states, the platform has become even more stronger. Such gathering helps the industry to learn from each other. They help the institutions for sharing, and they help the workers to benefit from the improved practices and technology. The most importantly, they remind us the safety belonging for everyone. The safety today depends upon the preparations and awareness along with the right equipment. I'm happy that the Expo is showcasing the modern safety and technologies and practical solutions across the sectors like manufacturing, the construction, logistics, healthcare, and education. This demonstration helps the organization understand what improvement can be made at the workplace level. The government of Goa is also taking the steps in this direction. The boiler attendant course, the launched in August 2025, is helping to create the trained manpower for the safety industrial operations. The skilled operations helps to prevent the risk incidents in the factories. At the same time, the plans are underway to improve the facilities for conducting the more training programs and workshop related to industrial safety and health. The awareness and the preparedness together makes the workplace safer. Another important step and we are taking is extending the safety awareness beyond the industries. The training programs are being organized for the school students and the technical institutions, and covering the electrical safety, fire prevention, disaster preparedness, emergency response, and mental well-being. When the young people learn these things early, then they carry them into their future workplace and daily lives. Safety becomes stronger when the awareness becomes early. Under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, India has taken the important steps to improve the worker welfare and the workplace safety, and through the initiatives like Occupation Safety, Health and Working Condition Code 2020, the Shrama Suvidha Portal, and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. These efforts are helping the workers across the country feel more secure in their workplace and their lives. They are inspired by the larger national directions of the Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Goa continues to moving forward with its own efforts of building the Swayambhur Goa, and where the industrial growth moves together with the workers' well-being. The workers' safety improves when the government departments, industries, technical experts, and the training institutions work together. The platform like this Expo that creates that cooperation. They allow us to understand the challenge better. They allow the industry to adopt the better practice. They allow the professional to share knowledge that helps to prevent accidents before they happen. When these cooperations become stronger, the workplace becomes safer and industry becomes more dependent. That benefits every worker, every family connected to them. I congratulate the Inspector and Factory Boilers for organizing the second edition of this important Expo and Summit. I also congratulate for all the industry partners who have joined for this Expo. Before I conclude, I want to say the one thing from my heart: the human life cannot be replaced. Every effort we make in this direction of the safety protects someone's future, someone's family, and someone's home. My best wishes to all the participants, exhibitors, safety professionals, and organizers for this Goa Occupation Safety and Health Expo Summits. समेस्तांक परत एकदा येवकार आनी हांव मुद्दामून गोंयच्या आयिल्ल्या म्हज्या सगळ्या फॅक्टरी भावांक हांव पळोवपाक सोदतां आनी कॉंग्रेच्युलेट करता की वेर्ना इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेट ऑफ कल्पक आनी ताच्या एंटायर टिमीक तुम्ही म्हणटले मदींच दोतोर हे कित्याक उरलेलो काय म्हणून आमी म्हणटा की वी आर मेड इन गोवा, मेक फॉर द वर्ल्ड, मेक फॉर द इंडिया, अलॉंग विथ द गोवन्स. हो कन्सेप्ट चड म्हत्वाचो आशिल्लो आनी ताची नो डावट तुम्ही सगळे जाण इनिशिएटिव्ह घेतात, पण आमी खुबशे फावटी पळयलां की तुमी गोंयकार जेन्ना एंगेज जाता अशें दिसतालें इंडस्ट्री कडल्यान, नेबरींग स्टेटींतल्यान फ्रॉम द सिंधुदुर्गा, कारवार आमकां बरेचशी फावटी मॅनपावर घेवची पडटाली. आमी एक स्टेप फुडें वचून अवर गोवा ह्युमन रिसोर्स कॉर्पोरेशन अलॉंग विथ द BI वेर्ना इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेट जो हाल्लीच प्रोग्राम कंडक्ट केलो, एप्रॉक्सिमेटली 1300 वॅकन्सीज आनी ह्यूज रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम द गोवन यूथ आमकां त्या कार्यक्रमांतल्यान मेळ्ळो. म्हाका खात्री आसा की हो वी वील कन्वर्ट म्हणजे मॅक्झिमम गोंयकार तितून जॉईन जावपा खातीर आमी प्लॅन केला 2 किंवा 3 तारखेक तांकां ऑफर लेटर्स थ्रू द गोवा ह्युमन रिसोर्स कॉर्पोरेशनांतल्यान एप्रॉक्सिमेटली 1300 लेटर्स आमी पयल्या पेजीर दितले. पण ह्याच पद्दतीचे कॉर्पोरेशन म्हाका सगळ्या इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटी कडल्यान जाय. वी हॅव स्टार्टेड विथ द वेर्ना इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेट आनी ताच्या खातीर आमी तांकां लागपी एवरी सपोर्ट वी आर रेडी टू गीव. म्हणजे आमी म्हणटा तसो ट्रान्सपोर्ट सपोर्ट आसतलो, कारण ऑलवेज वी हॅव सपोर्टेड फॉर द इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेट इन द इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेक्टर. आतां तुमची वेळ आसा की तुमी गव्हर्मेंटाक सपोर्ट करपाचो, तुमी गोंयच्या भुरग्यांक सपोर्ट करपाचो. ओके, तुमी गोवा ह्युमन रिसोर्स कॉर्पोरेशनाक सपोर्ट करपाचो. म्हणून म्हणजे फर्स्ट इनिशिएटीव वेर्ना इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटात घेतली, ताज्या बरोबर आशिल्ले ताजे सगळे मेंबर, नॉट ओन्ली द कल्पक बट ऑल द मेंबर्स, more than the 25 companies have participated in their टेस्टाच्या आस्पोन. म्हणून पहिल्या फेजीचे 1300 लेटर्स आमी दितले आनी दर म्हयन्याक आमी जर एका इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटीत अशा पद्दतीचे जर कॅम्प्स लावपाक शकले आसत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता गोंयांत आनी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट उरचो ना. म्हणून हांवें म्हटलें की दीस इज ऑल्सो द रायट प्लॅटफॉर्म फॉर मी टू कम्युनिकेट विथ यू पीपल तुमच्या सगळ्यांचे सहकार्य आसतलें हाजी हांव अपेक्षा करता आनी म्हजे 2 उतरां सोंपयता. देव बरें.